12 hours in minutes is 720 minutes. All the money you make is yours. Shaxi, it's time to ride.
Family, have you noticed now Vema comes without a seal? Same refreshing taste in a lighter bottle with less plastic, less waste. Easy to compress and shrink for recycling. One small change, one big step for a cleaner future. Join us protect our planet. No seal, less waste.
Yo, Ghana, what's up? I have been in this market for a very, very long time, and I understand your day-to-day activities. So you know what? I introduced my new smartphone devices into the market, which is the Hotwave Cyber 16 Pro SM series. As you can see, it's fresh, box to is shiny. That's Hotwave. I come show you how the phone they look like. And I tell you, this will not be just any phone. You understand me? It come with a travel adapter. This be the manual. This be the pin way. You know, you could take open way or SIM card. And it gets in USB too. So they come with 2 cores. You understand me? And you know they're almighty. This is what I'm talking about. You love it. It's beautiful. And this be one of the phones where I tell people when you fall, your screen will crack. And this one you go keep for water inside for 3 days. If you doubt me, come. That's my new brand, you know, my new device. And I want you guys to just know that as I understand you and you understand me, I know how you will love this phone and support. That's my beautiful baby. Hotwave Cyber 16 Pro SM series. I know you guys are gonna love it. Anyway, I go use my one. I go find SIM card. Thank you. Love you. Use it for 12 hours. 12 hours in minutes is 720 minutes. All the money you make is yours, commission free. I thank you guys all for supporting Shaxi from day one up to now. And I just want to tell you guys that Shaxi has a...
Okay, so Easter is finally here, and we are alive. As much as we are alive, we can continue to do what the good Lord has asked us to do, and that is to preach showbiz in Ghana. That is to preach some of the good things that many of our compatriots within the showbiz industry are doing right. So this evening, from now till it will be 10 p.m., join us with my team of pundits as we discuss some of the very pertinent issues within our showbiz space. I have just one name, Sammy Flex. I am your host with the most. Oh my word. Director Abbas is also here. I don't know why he's behaving like as a OD Easter B. Director, call Miss Ghana, say we are active. We are active. Fully 100. Tell Miss Ghana that we are active and we are fully 100.
Awesome.
What is Easter for a Muslim brother?
It's another holiday. It's another day at home.
I like the intro.
It's another day with free day. Also free day for any other
Let
Muslim
your mic
day.
come down small so Miss Ghana can see.
Yeah, it's another day. Also free day for
good.
for a Muslim.
Okay.
You know, yeah, basically.
So it's a holiday for you.
Yes, yes.
No significance apart from the holiday.
Yes.
Yeah, it is the death and the rise of Jesus Christ. How
The
about
resurrection,
Yeah.
rise the asem.
you? And the resurrection of Jesus Christ.
For us, Jesus Christ and Nabi Isa, Prophet Isa, or Prophet Jesus, as you said, is a very significant person in the Quran.
Okay.
He's very important. He's a prophet. We didn't believe he died. We believe he ascended to the heavens,
Okay.
and he will surely come back.
Okay.
So this part of the story has been a little bit twisted. Or
So if I serve you rice, banku fufu in the name of Easter,
We will chop it.
Will you
for
eat?
We will chop
I'll
it.
clean my hand, wash my hand very well,
Chop
sit
it.
down, open my stomach.
Chop it proper for you.
but you don't recognize it as a celebration.
So I recognize the food as a brotherly love, a shared food.
Mm.
Yes, I will eat it as a shared food.
Wow.
Yes, please.
Wow. Director Bass.
Yeah.
I don't know about Bright Ashon Katai, aka Bright Ashkat. I don't know where he belongs. Whether sometimes he's a Muslim, Santa is a Christian.
I
get
got
confused.
that.
Santa is a traditionalist.
Oh.
But where do you belong? Right, where do you belong? I want to know where you belong. Where do you belong?
Makasa minim.
Ground him.
Minim because
Uh-huh.
ya wumwo Ibrahim fie. Na ade bia about tradition. Me be from collaborate be see ene. So kwa times me. Na me mami Christian.
Na papa Muslim.
Na me papa or me mami jaye no. Okwari nti asat now my stepmother is Muslim. Am papa nso ya alaji.
Ti we to afrem.
Nti me kremodi ankasa is Smiler.
Okay.
But me hu baby a
Le shirye da kai. Le shirye da kai.
wallahi binti asi.
What I'm saying is that God should bring you, like God should bring
yeah,
you to
it's-
Islam.
Yeah, it's one thing my dad has always wanted.
Yes, it's a prayer I'll continue
Yeah,
to say.
it's
Okay.
one thing my dad has always wanted. Just
Okay.
say, I know said that me catching so makoma like
You were too bad. No?
me tubano the nibeji like that would be the best thing that he would like the
Will
best
happen
gift I can
between
give
you
him.
and
Yeah.
It's now no you don't.
And I see I'm sorry in soon to me who stop him. Eh. Oh no, I haven't been to church for like 4 to 5 years.
Whoa.
Yeah, and I mean who stopping me from
Going
say-
to church.
No, church na dey Sunday or Chinameko. Monday,
Hallelujah.
you see Monday, Sunday meko sorry. Yeah, but me nyaya meko akoso Muslim no so ahwe. Yeah.
So what, auntie? What is the traditional there no?
Yeah.
What is the Christian there no?
Yeah.
Muslim then now testing share cry.
Yeah, I like how they live freely. One say na say I'm
Are
sorry.
you sure they live freely?
Yes, we do.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Islam means
Are you
peace.
talking about the American Muslims?
Yes,
or-
No, I'm talking about us like
It's
living
subjective,
freely
oh.
because you see sorry no. Like one say me who but typically omo they know what they are supposed to do and they do it. So you don't have someone meddling in your affairs. But sorry na me nim se sia no there. What you sorry dey ma wo person was a son crap no be dwen ho chen senia. Also dwen no ho. Ama sorry na it's some way like Christianity right now it comes with so many things I don't feel like they should be part of it. But momo there no you know say you are supposed to pray 5 times a day or something. That's what you do.
Okay.
You are supposed to give like those are the basics.
Okay.
And that's that's it for them. Apart from no me who other commitments I say bia or yen dey bia I say akwapo sorry from Monday to Monday.
Charlie.
Like all those ones. I would rather just live freely. Meaning say time I saw say me ko bompa me ni nyame. Then yeah. And the church right now doesn't even glorify God. It rather glorifies humans. So I'd rather be with them than to be with church. Yeah.
Well, Ro, you I know you're a Christian.
And I do traditions too.
TOC, I said they don't believe or they don't trust your Christianity.
I don't need them to trust. Their trust is insignificant in my faith and belief. That is how.
Not
it
normal
is.
person be ready.
Oh, yeah, because some GDA no and for being can when you been free.
And then no more.
O say,
And then no more.
and you move. Oh, the opposite who no, the opposite who the obehu.
Oh my wow.
The opposite who. The truth is the opposite who no obehu.
Okay.
Na emom ne ewo me no eye me. Yeah, see, oh, kasa ewo me.
I open schools.
Ewo yen. Yeah. New Boy Man Central.
Eche Kasim.
Yeah. What
You know me call Shalom Worship Center.
And just as Bright, I was also from the beginning of my early life was also introduced to the traditional way of worshiping.
Wow.
So in my family, in terms of linguistics and the priesthood, I belong to that line.
Okay.
But along the line, I relinquished it to a cousin, and I joined my grandmother in the Christian level. But I've also tasted the Islamic faith. I've gone to Makaranta for like 2 years.
So
My year Salah, 2 periods, like 2 different fastings. So I have tasted that one too as well. So but all the same, Mr. Abba.
Okay.
And whether you believe in it or not, Abbas, that's why I say I like his intro. It's another day of holiday, a free day. So you can either enjoy it or connect with it.
Of course, almost the bus. I be on holiday now.
Yeah.
Well, so because we are talking Easter, I would want us to start a conversation about two major events happening in Ghana currently, as much as Easter celebration is concerned. Of course, one is a known one, that is the Kwahu Easter festivities. You know, every Easter, a good number of people throng to Kwahu to go experience activities on the mountains. This time round, competition coming from Gomoa, where A+ and his folks at Gomoa are also giving it to them, woto like that. And so far, I am just trying to do that to compare and contrast to see how it is going. This year, obviously, we did not see much hype about Kwahu as we've seen in previous years. The hype was more on the Gomoa activities, unlike the Kwahu one. Meanwhile, I hear still Tamachoki traffic akraba minim se nema na yenim dada no na ekoso wo hodia. And I want to start this with Abbas. Abbas is into events. The Kwahu Easter and the Gomoa Easter celebration. And so far, you have said na Kwahu better still Easter celebration in general in Ghana. With these two top areas as our case study. Abbas, such Easter celebrations, so far this year, who is saying?
Me want to say positive. It's good for the diversification and decentralization. Good. One of the reasons is both angle now major ones now happening. It's choked and it's evidence on ground. Central region is known for fun. It's obvious. Central region, you can't take fun away from them. On a normal BB Kwan Easter no winiba a choky. Winiba a jineni.
Oh, so winiba so every Easter no more hard
and yes, almost hard in terms of activity. Mostly almost fancy dress near January. But Uba winiba abuachi May. But ahead of May no winiba hotels who kwa obi oye on him winning by year from Jata Chrome to apam no. Hotels near ma beach fronts near ma blue skies morning na echi. You know, unim central region fiti senya onum Gomoa fete sa beach fronts ni na white sands morning na eyema. So it's an easy destination already, and I'm sure those were the things or no share I'll say let's go and pitch camp. And things like this, there were this guy, former Sarkodie manager, Salt Pond.
No, not
Debbie. Oh,
Kosa.
Yes.
Kosa. Okay.
Yeah, he also started something like this, but Nidiano was during his primary campaign towards becoming an MP, and he was driving. His aim was to actually use tourism and so forth to drive something like this. On also my beachfront, AFA. The reason why I like this energy is say who I want to make call this side.
So all the videos happening on the screen are some activities recorded from yesterday's Gomoa festivals, and this is what I'm talking about. You see a structured event happening, and yes, will be a kotrana baby na omuchuchebi. Who say BB cost like you organize BB. Look at the firework. Where are he funny?
Gomoa.
Okay.
This is it.
With Central Region created here, it's heavily. What I would just play with them probably is that consistency is very important. For Kwahu, it is registered in everybody's mind. I mean that out. Any one or two can be Kwahu. But at the end of the day, me kwako ye juma. Me kwako ye juma. For us now, ye event in there. For ye event in there. Ye juma purely. And the Kwahu feeling in koye. Me nim da Kwahu feeling beko because Kwahu also ma nkofoso and feel say Kwahu is not created because there were sa ebubo nimu ya were
that episode.
Yeah, that's episode.
I hear he was part of people who did the painting.
Yeah, the graffiti and the designs and all.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, director continue.
So brother me, for them no, I think
hey, then this 10 episode he know.
Last year or so he did an exhibition in Germany.
Wow.
Yes, and another European country as well. He's done 2 exhibitions so far.
Oh, he know
Charlie, that I know.
I pay attention to it and so.
You know,
because this is
headless news studio. He was the one who designed the graffitis there.
Oh wow, I've not seen it yet.
Yeah.
Okay, let's continue, bro.
So brother, what I will play with them is that I pray and I pray again. The truth is that they shouldn't take Kwahu as their target. They can't take Kwahu out of the game. Kwahu has become a traditional something. It's just like quote unquote like yes Allah. Oprah umpew Salah ne bebaso. And obia will be oko. For example, to say Accra Salah, one call Accra Central, some Mokola, Rollins Park, one call uncount. It is almost all relax. Nima Muni Kaswam. Ebia Yabemo Bia Yanidi Saladino.
Okay.
Na Accra Salah na actually the abechi. Because I say some for still they are struggling. They want to be part of it. Mubeya Mudia, but you will never get it like, that. Yeah. So Timo Munya say Omubabe pray to overshadow Kwahu. No. With the advantage they are getting this year is that they are getting talents. They are getting saying. Media partnership,
and that is how you beat your competitor. Because if the competitor doesn't have all these talents coming, because look at the talent coming for the Gomoa show, it will be easy from today, Saturday, Sunday, back to back. In fact, top artists.
Okay, so let me be very frank with them.
Be frank.
The truth is that that is talent exploited there is by major creators. Do you get it? But talent exported there is by minor creators.
Okay,
that's the difference.
Okay,
and again, the ownership of the land takes royalties or take rents from people, and people come there and make fun, and people have their own destination. Like we have memories. Me won't go for me no bo atemuja, Kwahu. You get it. Bo Rock City bo Red Light in Money they are now creating it and who can now way organized. I say my finching bisana ekosa it is good. That's what I'm saying. They are in their own lane. They are encouraging people from Accra to come, but the people in Accra are wired some way already. Some people are wired that many madam for your joint a Friday ye divu for your joint a Saturday ye we by Sunday obia about from by Easter Monday wo baby. You get it? Maybe they can capitalize on the Easter Monday because beach is closer to them. They can get a lot of people out of the mountains
but they don't even have any activity on
Monday because beach is a serious one. Beach, you know, Winneba Beach on Monday is like it's shut down. Whether our friend in power
stage. Wow.
Baba Koi.
Bazam, what I say? Whether our friend in power, one friend in power, you know, they come, they show up. So for me, it shouldn't be more like I want to take the numbers of Kwahu, but I want to convert those who are actually not going and their own numbers because your numbers are central region. Okay. So all the part of the region needs to come there. The greater Accra numbers, some of the greater Accra numbers also show up there, and those who are in the diaspora who are willing to come because they were busy for or pay time on the fee on the under part of Easter and for end time pay attention to is Volta region.
Yeah,
Volta region. A lot of people do their Avaja too. There have been times
building up,
and they do the palm wine party. They do a couple of things. They're coded. Boys could share mountain or baby, share baby, no. And those period when you get the feeling of the Volta. You get that. Traditional maze, you know, ritualist, you know, those things, you know, and niyama, you feel free to do like a lot of things, you know. So what I'm encouraging is that whilst these things are going on, we also need to look at the traffic.
Okay.
The traffic at this side is building up. People are is building up. Kaswa towards free building up. And a road, you know, susu. One him says it's a road no say we need to find a way out. First now you school on them. Your back road Yeah, what the efa nyanya no mu efa beach road no. Say if there's the other alternative route and go to me afa. And you be an V8 and you be an speed cars be able to me afa. In this me person me corner me say ono so ben me na traffic ma tra to say 8 hours for traffic mo. What's the essence? But that me draw me say me ka say me twi solo ko na ma bre ma da hatin. It doesn't favor anybody. So, brother, I will encourage that we build something that we all can benefit at the same time. Something that unify us as Ghanaians and also project the Easter in peace. Basically.
Okay. Well, so we've seen some of the very beautiful videos from Gomoa, and we saw musician Oforian Ponsa, aka Mr. Oforeo, who had arrived with his manager Ashes. Of course, I'm sure they were doing sound check or preparing to come perform, because they are performing this evening as one of the high life artists billed for the show. It means the town is already pumped up for the activities. Well, let me go to Bright. Bright, we are still talking about Easter celebrations, and we are looking at some of the major event centers, and here Kwahu as well as Gomoa leading the conversation.
Bright, I start to make us say congrats to Honorable A Plus for taking the initiative and bringing creative minds on board. Okay, that's what you do when you are from this sector. Okay, aside the book parliament work, you are also able to think extensively and make an impact. Okay, because what you realize is when you compare Kwahu, the Easter activities that happen there, and when you compare this, there is one that has a traditional template, which has been with them for long. But what A Plus is doing is he's borrowing culture, he's creating experiences from different parts. Because when this thing was starting, I saw an interview of him on YouTube. Nokase, there will even be a point where that masquerade stuff, he's trying to import it and also sell it as part of and the only thing I pray for him is consistency. The consistency to match up and
all right, so pictures on the screens are also coming from Kwahu. Someone says this was 2:31 p.m. earlier today at Atibie. Obviously that place there, if you know there, you know the traffic will build up. And this is Atibie traffic. Not knowing paragliding is also happening, but this year I did not hear much. I'm now seeing videos of it. Are you guys sure this year?
Yeah, it's this year.
Wow. But I did not see anything about paragliding happening this year, honestly.
And I'll come to that.
Now. Okay.
I'll come to that paragliding. The thing with A Plus owning the whole Gomoa tennis, I would have wished it goes to a point where a private agency comes to take care of it, not just A Plus, because as it stands now, the success of that event looks like it's tied with the success of A Plus being in Parliament. True. Because our Parliament in Tina will take this initiative. No, be so Kofi Parliament. So if it goes to a point that in private entity be or be partner poor, then you know say then it will now become monumental. It will outlive even A Plus if he's supposed to leave Parliament. Now the issue also is when you look at Kwahu having a traditional templates they live with, with advert or without advert,
it is happening.
It's still happening, and that's the issue this year. And that will bring my disappointment in the Black Star Experience people. In all of these things, where have they been? Like, what have they been amplifying?
I'm sure
what are they also doing?
They've left that one for Abeku Santana to handle.
Okay, so
because it is the Ghana Tourism Authority, their thing. Yeah, but Abeku, also, I think Abeku is running around doing something.
Yeah, for the GTA, I would understand them, but the Black Star Experience,
there's an office for the Black Star Experience.
I know.
No, but he is saying so. Major GTA for now.
Yes,
but all I'm making disappointment when he say GTA is not. We've known them for long, and they have always had something on their hands all throughout the year.
Fact.
Festivals, way back, but the Black Star Experience was institutionalized because your government said they wanted to create experiences across the year. Okay. Now, since they operationalized the only event that you've done is within a time frame. My enemy say a hot the then I even see that. That is December. January we didn't see your presence. In the Ghana month we didn't feel your presence. And now in Easter we haven't also felt your presence.
Okay.
So when again are we going to see the next Black Star experience? Then that will be in December. And then we wouldn't then be seeing your need. Because then idea year of return beyond the return. And GTA was even taking care of it. So say institution not all through this while. We'll be taking bold steps like this. A+, what A+ is doing. Kwahu is also going on. And you can't tap in and even partner to create experiences. Today I saw videos from Volta, as you said. Some of the fishermen were doing
canoe riding
race, and there was also a part where Kolabi or diving to
the Soga area.
Yeah, and we thought that these were the things that you were going to highlight. You were going to like throw light on some of these things. Not about monumental, because at least A+ as an individual is able to do this for his constituency. Then what are you doing? And we can't go by the common say when last experience or more train budget or more, say I'm pass on more train budget 1 year after the government has come into power. Then it means that your government doesn't take we serious. Because the Black Star experience was one of their major headline. Coming into like for the creatives, it was actually their biggest. And you've come into power, you've done like 2 readings of the budget, and none of it has captured
the budget for your institution.
For that institution there. Then it's very worrying. So I'm going to be seeking answers on that. What are they also doing this Easter? Because even at the point that you need them more, that was during the Ghana month. We had a whole 30-day a whole 30-day like routine for you guys. And it has always been the GTA. Sometimes you realize say even the GTA isn't doing enough, but just because they show face, we are able to excuse them from some of the blame. Because at least me who abe ku say wakokwewu why interview be why we there's also the woman who like recently was in the sports stories World Cup near the end. But for Moody, nothing is happening. And Rexoma is on the Black Star experience. They're not doing anything. And and also with Gamro. Then he will tell us say
now Rexoma doesn't have any business with Gamro.
Well, the last time I heard, he was saying, "So no Jagamro ha." You to me, and
the to February or March or so. So after that month, or the Munkuku Kaka Mamu.
Yeah, no, Gamro. Then I'm sure he's done.
No, the last time I saw something about Gamro was I think last month, and he was saying, "Say Obejaho." Na Nisuro ni say so Jaha or man phone to me manage. So it was even a conversation we had. Saying. Nagamu na your bet writer so ujawa the whole Ghana
property.
Yeah, the whole Ghana on kwana obetu ya managing ye. And true. The man hasn't done anything yet. The major event that they did in last year December, it was one of the flopped events we saw in December. Oh, now let's be factual.
Yeah, that one at the Independence Square.
Yeah. Where they had issues with Stonebwoy at the start. Then when Stonebwoy even left you guys to stand alone, or when it was actually solved and you guys had to stand alone, you had a show which had O'Malley, Tiwa Savage, and Edu,
Black Sheriff.
It was the most unattended like event to a man for Kokra.
And then
so then where are we going? But I'll big up everyone putting up events. Maybe when a reshuffle happens, they'll be able to. Because it's not like things are not happening. But we are not seeing the people who would pick the joints of it and make something worthwhile like out of it.
Well, Bright Ashcat's comments. Let me move on to Roland Amate as well. Yeah, we are talking about Easter with focus on Kwahu, Gomoa, maybe Volta region as well.
Congratulations to everybody doing one event or the other. Let me also say that the Toza Fi Festival also happened in Tamale.
When?
Yes, today.
Oh, they did it today.
Yeah, Chef Fila also hosted the Toza.
Right, Abbas did not go some.
No. He was busy in Accra until I'm not sure he was able to. So the Toza Fi Festival also happened. So for me, congratulations to everybody that did one or two to help. So far, there.
Why are the boys happy for the Toza Fi Festival? I'm also open Toza Fi. Open a Toza.
I understand now.
Yes, super Toza Fi.
I'm so open Toza Fi.
You see, gradually Easter is also becoming one of the hot seasons as far as our event calendars periods are concerned. And me, I like the fact that
what is this one?
Gomoa.
Hey. Wow.
Sure.
I see.
Gomoa, and I like the fact that yes, we are opening it up. Now I'm going to say December festivities. Now we know most of the December festivities. Now some people have the notion say only Accra saturated, and they have been calling for the diversification of it, where people would want to do like I encourage to do other things in other parts of Ghana as well. And to me, for Honorable A Plus doing this in Gomoa, the Voltarians also, or the people of Volta region also doing theirs, and Kwahu is also upstanding. And I agree with what Abbas said. Say, if you would want to also start a campaign of this nature or to join the train, you should not come as a competition, but also try and create your own experience, because the more we have different or varieties of it, the more the thing becomes interesting. Because we check it December events here, as much as a majority of the activities are musical concerts, sometimes the experiences are different. And also can experience, so can attract amount for to whatever we do. So if ABR in Kwahu, musical activities, they have paragliding and stuff. You don't necessarily also have to create paragliding, especially when maybe I want people be anywhere a bit media, or you don't have any hilly areas. I'll be say okay, oh yeah, there be. You should also find what is available to you and also create an experience around it. And when we look at the masquerade activities like this, it is something that moves from Kaswa even through to Western region. And stretch it that long. So you adopting it wouldn't be out of place. You adopting it wouldn't be even more of a borrowed culture and adopted something. No, it is part of you, a kamoho. And when you even check a common language among all the people on that stretch, fancy. And whether they have differences even in their tonations, it is still fancy, especially for anybody that will want to hear it the first time. So for me, and as I said earlier on about supporting A Plus in doing this, that is what Bright said. Say, you see, say you can see a jar way out to politicians named Kwanswa. I tell you, just next year or 2 years to come, they will degas. Because we know, say, for him to be in office, 4 years. 4 years of activeness, and after 4 years, he needs to go and contest his fate again. And if Nyami and Patano free more, then it means that Charlie and whoever would want to come, would they want to continue? They will not. We know how politics is being done in this country. They will not continue. OBC fly over Krobiko Pentias here cry, see a bekosi accident. How much more Obia started BB no be kotwaso. It will not happen. So for me, we should all pray for more partnerships, people to enter and help hold the thing, because the consistency of it is what will make it part and parcel of whatever we are doing in this period. And I agree also with the call on the Black Star Experience Office. I think they've also been missing in action greatly, and it is becoming disappointing. Because
but do you guys know their core mandate?
Oh, their core mandate was spelled out. Create experiences throughout the year. In fact, what the year? Yes, what the GTA could has not been doing or are not able to do, that is the reason why the Black Star office was created. So if we want to now go and question their core mandate, then we might as well.
It's not even like it's what the GTA hasn't been. They were. That's why at the start when they were created, people felt that it was a duplication of
an office
because
of the Ghana Tourism Authority.
Agency all through the year they are working now. Is the GTA.
Yeah.
They do December. Then when we start the year, the festivals, because of the festivals, I could see diamond at the end.
Yeah.
But they will do January, so they will do the first quarter from December to January. No matter the festivals. Then they will come and do Easter. After Easter, because of the festivals,
they are in between festivals there.
And crying for no homo, Udra, Abuatre money, I don't know they are involved. Then when we are doing Chalwote,
they will enter into
their
it.
part. Then they will come into December.
Then we prepare for the last quarter, which is October, November, December.
But so, you don't have anything.
That's a very tall lineup.
Yeah. So they've been very active, which is something that we've seen over the years. But we've always been pushing for an upgrade of it.
Okay.
So the setting up of the Black Star Experience Office is one that, as much as some people had their own reservations, some of us were like, okay, perhaps this is going to be the booster for the GTA. Maybe some areas that the GTA were not able to access, these people are going to amplify it. But you see, it is not as if, say, if they are waiting for budget to create events like they did in December, then they should close the office. Because giving that same power to the GTA, they can do it. Or giving that same power to a private entity, they can do it. Because before the Black Star Experience Office or even the GTA, private individuals have been doing their own event year in, year out.
Okay.
It may not be much, but it is still better than the government involvement, especially in recent times, AB or mobile take glory. And especially when an office has been set up purposely for this, and we are not seeing, because this particular event, apart from Hot Wave a year headline sponsor, I was waiting for a certain Black Star Experience logo, big bagaya, big bosso, competing with.
This is someone's constituency interest, though.
Whether it is or not, you see, no.
Constituency interest, so you cannot bring your.
No. Wait.
Because A plus, Gomoa interest. Gomoa
is in Ghana. Before Ghana Tourism Authority,
it is for them.
Before Ghana Tourism Authority, ni edi akwesi dai. Before Ghana Tourism Authority, ni edi aboachire ni hogbechuchu ni Gomoa. But Sisiano, whenever you see all these festivals, you see Ghana Tourism Authority in there one way or the other. As to whatever contribution they are giving, you may not know, but you will definitely feel their presence one way or the other.
Okay.
You see the Black Star Experience Office, and American, if they are only waiting for budget and push to create events, and your mobile check, they should move like how probably the GTA is moving.
Okay.
And yet events contributed directly into resourcing the events.
Okay.
You can be part in terms of directives, in terms of opening certain offices, in terms of conversation and stuff, because we know the Black Star Experience is directly linked to the office of the president. You understand? It's directly linked to the office of the president. In fact, it is even more autonomous than the Ghana Tourism Authority.
Okay.
You understand? It is even more autonomous because whatever they do is directly linked to the office of the president. In the chief of staff, Kakas obey more of the Black Star Experience Office than the GTA.
I see.
So if that is the case, then you don't need much permission to enter into certain areas or be part of certain conversations. Or if you cannot maybe put some money into some of these events, at least the amplification of it, help amplify it. The Omoye voter region say, if the Ghana Tourism Authority is there, you can also help them. 1 year shekra, you say once in any shekra, at least help them with publicity.
And they came to lie to us when they were set up.
They came to lie about what?
When they were launching. You see how A plus as an individual is doing various activities. He's doing the music side, the art side, fashion and way. When these people were lying, they told us last year there will be a point where there will be a fashion week and the president will come and model with us. That event didn't happen. They listed a number of events. Almost the president Shatta now a far runway, so he would. up till now, we haven't seen it.
KOD event, no. I don't know, but now president was busy, so sorry for you.
Even that, and I had an issue with it because there's a huge conflict of interest. KODs,
but he's not. He's now relinquished that office to another person.
But we know how these things work. There's a reason why this man, the deputy chief of staff,
Julius Debra.
No. Stonebwoy.
Yeah.
There's a reason why, even though he's no more with Razor, now you occupy a space, and conflict of interest doesn't mean say you have to be directly involved.
Yes.
After the time you could for the you will be working say and then anaba, but your man position and you can say your family and friends.
Well, so for me, I agree. Say the Black Star experience, they are sleeping. And they should wake up because Nyama Akoso. And we don't want to December when people start calling for their heads and they will come back and turn to the industry and say, yeah, they are the power by if you are near a bottle training. Say, oh, now says they are the power by near a
Anyways, happy Easter to you guys, and this is the breakdown of how the Easter celebration is going. Where will you be tonight? Where will you be tomorrow? And to our folks abroad, what are you guys also doing? What is so significant when it comes to Easter in abroad? I know America, they turkey na they will be killing turkeys.
Yeah,
Akesi. How about you? How is it like in your area? Easter celebration, at least. Minister snow now from Kakra. And it is not snowing like before. We are even preparing to start enjoying some heat. So you guys are also chilling, and let's see how it goes. Now, another story that caught people online's attention will be Gyedu Blay Ambolley, who was hosted by Bolare on the Star Chat on Star FM. And an interesting point came out that has generated enough talk and conversations online. It's all about the legendary musician Gyedu Blay Ambolley, aka Semi Gwado founder. He said he created Semi Gwado. It means meti makunya. So
yes,
I'm sitting on my chair. Now he thinks that, or he is saying, he's not even thinking. He is saying emphatically that if you did not create a music genre, don't stand anywhere and say you are the king of that genre.
Came for where?
And this message, though he mentions Shatta Wale's name, he mentions Stonebwoy's name, I think this message goes to so many people. It goes to Michael Jackson. How did he get the name King of Pop?
Boom.
Did he create or invent the genre?
Yebisa.
Aretha Franklin.
How
did she get the name Queen of Soul?
How?
Did she create soul music?
Soul sing.
Jay-Z. How did he get the name King of Hip Hop? Did he create hip hop or something?
Yes.
A man common style, but Shatta said nobody should touch the legend. According to Shatta, nobody should touch the legend. Allow the legend to flow. And say, okay, we won't touch legend. But if you have an information that we have to share with legend, that one we will comfortably share with legend. And as a board of directors seated here, I want us to have this conversation. Of course, Bright Ashkat is here from extreme left. Director Abbas is also here. In the middle, Roland Amate at the other side, my immediate left. And I'm also here with our producers, Theophilus the Gosh Desert and Gerald. And you at the other side also watching us. Remember, in all the issues we are discussing, we would want to read your commentary. So feel free and be dropping them within the comment section area. Then we can read them for you. Big shouts to Miss Ghana. Is she connected now?
Yeah, I think she's connected.
Okay, shouts to Miss Ghana.
She gave me this. So.
And thank you for watching. Okay.
She sell it, so.
Tell me,
Miss
Ghana, I would want one.
Fetish. Fetish and explanation.
I love my wife. I'm sure.
No, I know.
One shows is you don't.
Do you know Efia Santua?
Yes. She love her husband,
Was she your friend?
Not a woman.
Efia Santua.
No, she was not a friend. Okay.
I know her through Lamisi.
Yeah. It's true. Nana Lamisi and co supported it.
Yenti Ambolley.
Okay. Then maybe say if you have some later on director. But send Otimi yes that declaration.
Yeah.
I'm fair.
Okay.
I love my wife.
I really admire it. Yeah. Let's go watch Gyedu, Blay, Ambolley. When I come back, the gentleman will be talking. Stay tuned.
Oh, anybody gets up, he says, yeah, I'm a dancehall king. Everybody gets up, I'm a reggae king. How can you be a dancehall king? Of which you are not the one who created it. You know, because dancehall is created for our brothers from Jamaica and things like that.
Oh, so no one has the right to call himself dancehall king? You can't call yourself dancehall king.
Did you create it? The one, if you one who created it.
No, but Shatta Wale says he's the dancehall king of Africa.
To me, he's claiming it. But I think he's joking around it.
Shatta Wale is joking around it.
Yes, because
he's not a dancehall king.
Because he didn't come up with it. He didn't create it. How can you be a king of something that you did
in Africa?
Yes, in Africa, no. Because you see, the mistake that we're doing is that even if you take a dancehall king, you have to identify it with your locality.
Stonebwoy says he's the one God he controls.
That's why both of them are fighting all the time.
Really?
That's why both of them are fighting.
Who's the king of that genre of music?
There's no
in Ghana.
In Ghana, there's no king, man. They are all copycats.
It's not Shatta Wale. It's not Stonebwoy.
No, it's not Samini. It's not. They're all copying, and something that you copying, you can't claim it. That's what I keep on telling them. Because if you talk to Simigwa, I created Simigwa.
You did.
The meaning of Simigwa is Misi Migualo.
Oh, okay. So break it down for us. The meaning of Simigwa
is Misi Miguado.
Misi Miguado. So you are sitting on your chair.
I'm the king of it. So anybody gets up.
Well, so that was Gyedu, Blay, Ambolley, legendary high life musician, and right, I started throwing punches yesterday online, even before Shatta warned that hey, don't touch the legend, don't touch the legend.
Touch no
already now, bright matter actually. I said don't touch the legend, not bright more touch it.
I'm touch you. I'm
Well, right. So start this for me. Yesterday, I saw you guys writing when you guys saw the car. Shatta says, please, nobody should attack him. No disrespect, please. I loved this man from infancy, and I can't and will never disrespect his views. Maybe we have to learn more in the hard way. Thank you, my legend. I no bore at all. It's all love. I love Shatta's way of politics, man. Well, right, take over. Another one where he says, I'm not the king. I'm not the king of anything. I'm the man with the money, Jay-Z, not the man with the title. Shagzy, Hot Wave, real estate owner, and more. So, right, why did you start attacking the legendary musician from last night?
I'm not attacking
him. What you say?
I'm not attacking him. The truth is, so the preamble right now is we can separate the man from his words. Going with the man is very legendary.
Yeah.
No touch up.
He's a big man.
Yeah.
Honorable Mr.
A granddad to me.
Yes.
And very well vested in music.
Fact.
Now let's come to the word.
For
the word.
So part is where you listen. Where you listen. Eba papa and Sammy.
Oh, sir. No credit. Wobɛtumi awɔ nipa nyansani nso no nka nyansa
wobɛtumi adɛn
wobɛtumi awɔ bi nyansani nso bɛyɛ bibia na nyɛ nyansa.
Oh, how?
Not with this issue.
No, I want to doubt it.
Oh,
because obi a onim nyansa de ni nema oyɛ enti ne friend so onim nyansa. At what point? No. At what point no obi a osi onim nyansa afi ko yɛ nema nyansa ni.
Say among nyansa for you will be ani dey so.
But rather we say him say nyansani no o kan nyansa bebre de bia enti ne friend nyansani enye say da bi da kro bi on ka jimi nsem
ene to abe so.
Brother, I'm saying
be manti do kan to ka bi
on say obi ota kan nyansa sem bebre, so out of 10 maybe o kan 6 7 nyansa but 3 bi wo o kan jimi sem But until your friend Yansen, because I'm coming.
Consistency.
Consistency.
My libo. No cre.
Don't touch him.
Me example. And a very unfortunate thing so. O man o se me di omo ye.
Okay.
Bra Sammy. Yemfa sali into a. Na yemfa bulldog into a. So ye bisa so one sebio okanyansa sema. Minim se bebre na befa bulldog. That doesn't mean say there hasn't been instances of bulldog and kanyansa sem. But a consistency no. Inti na bembo obi aka se o sali nkanyansa. Because de bia no nia epie bebre na no nyansa ndi mu. Inti no ni output.
Okay.
Bebre no na dia ye. Inti na me say ye separate nipa no.
Okay.
If you not seven no.
Okay. Read from the ball a
now,
bit.
But I would say bulldog speaks experience. And the experience they be a bit me nyasa, a bit my based on.
But I said the experience
the same thing or kind.
I said the experience in Ukraine no. I just say be ye okodwem. Akoto ammonia the abadia for on no so be experience for her because now you say now o produce Mac Brown. But issue ne say me for post ni me because in that same interview no yeah papa ne ka say oh yeah the king of rap.
A few moments later
maybe he invented rap.
And amokaya oni
he added melodies to poetry.
Oni Reggie akun say hip life ono yes say king of hip life.
Founder.
But yeshema what happens is a genre no there is no owner of a genre.
Okay.
So you make a output. So continuously what you bring out no that's what we will affiliate you with.
Okay.
Because even when you look at our terrain so called the Stonebwoy Sammy I say omo dancer artist no.
Stonebwoy is not a dancer.
Hey sorry. Shatta Sammy we no. Stonebwoy no. I say omo dancer artist no. You realize say one way or the other no they are not limited to just dancehall.
Okay.
But we categorize them as such because of the number of output they give. If they are in music, we can market share. They say 100 that because they commit 70% of dancehall music to the 100, we align with them as if they are dancehall artists.
Okay.
Into say obi say or ye dancehall kina, it is a title on the atone hoso. Obi so ye fancy rap god. And kaya papa pins maka so ye fancy high life legend. And a fancy hip life god. That's it. But the merit of the conversation is it's actually looking like in Penyinfono when they reach certain points, unless it comes with growth and it comes with andropos. When they get to certain age, it's looking like they intentionally target the younger ones.
No.
Oh no, true.
I disagree.
I don't.
They are sharing their opinion and their knowledge about the industry.
Yeah,
what you know may be different.
When you look at the knowledge, no more it's not based on fact. Because on fact, there is no man then who actually owns it because there is no genre which originated from one man.
Yes.
And we call people the king of this genre because it is their output or what they've done for the genre until na okay. So because Bob Marley a king of reggae, I don't just say Bob Marley in reggae to change will be our fact. There are people with better reggae songs sometimes than the person. But you realize at a point, they carried that genre on their shoulder. Kuma say you bisa say one a king of hip life and now Obi abekasi Reggie Rockstone. But ye kasi ye bo hip life hits top 10 crapona. I doubt say Reggie in Jumba top 10 because we've had better songs than he has had.
Okay.
Intimunam de buy but hits. That's the issue. So Shatta them claiming say they are king of dancehall near the it is just part of the game. You'd have to label yourself with a tagline so that you'd actually thrive. And me say that thriving I found Shatta say right now he doesn't even want to be seen as a dancehall king. Right now he wants to be seen as the estate
person.
owner,
yes.
the hot wave founder near there. Because true. Near also called that tagline here, no, or the ayewi. Into an end and some pounds. Who won't say and Kofobi air pre-jenna leader one a upcoming artist, no. Now, Bones will be able to you, me and them, me yet Afro rap, me yet Afro way, me Afro because true. They want to find a tagline that would easily penetrate them into industry. Obi because when they way there, artists will inquire.
Okay.
But Shatta and Stonebwoy, they say so money. Those bragging rights is your map.
Okay.
Yeah, so I really feel say it is just as Shatta said, no, a commenter, it needs learning and unlearning and a relearning. And on learning say and you need partner a find the genre. A relearning say it is just a tagline that these artists clothe themselves with.
Okay.
And it doesn't necessarily mean say internet brasa minti yeah kasa if anyone out there idea buyer na want to mean yake na say sebio na na meseka otumfo a oti asante akunya so yi enye ono na e dey Asante Kingdom by ni nti onye Asante Kinana
David Asante King.
So that's the level of like fault tagline.
Okay.
Yeah, papa no emi say o nankasa tena se na ohwe ni o kan about Shatta mono. No san so hwe ni ono ankasa kan about ono ne ho so no ye kina. He will do the unlearning and do the relearning. And what make us say he hits, there was even a point he was like Black Sheriff songs doesn't have no identity.
He said he's doing well, but he doesn't have an identity.
Yeah. And that is also not factual. When you look at Blackwell, Blackwell has actually done that thing. And I make and say it all boils down to market share, what you produce outside. What the idea never be bra, say obi who collab 5 now collab ni nyina ya Alanta. Mami twen so mami we na wo Alanta no.
Alanta mami.
Obi so na center phone kwa no wa yesu o won ta na ekọ no ata mami because that is what they like that's the consistency that because say this ni bia ba na this ni we obi akọ no na owo na so owo na se ne ba na owo se bio akola na yekote boto a na che se me nso me pese me yekote boto a me ko sa di nsini ni ho sanso no obako nso ba na ne mba nyina agbo mo hwene a obi nso pese ne ba gbo ne hwene a ho na obeko just obi enu pese ne ba gbo ne you realize say Blacko wo kasi oni identity no Blacko since coming to industry he's actually part a certain router. Now you even see say there are upcoming artists who are trying to be like Blacko.
Yeah.
Who when they sing because so how many times I can see Akola with the autumn say Blacko?
Yes. In fact, I have my boy be crying like that.
Yeah. So today, if Blacko says that he's also the king of trapper, does it mean say Blacko is wrong? Yeah, he's right. And he's calling himself that because he has an identity that right now people are trying to replicate.
Okay.
Shatta started Shatta music, Nancy. We've had boys
yes.
They are also doing the same way. Just by hearing the beat, you trace it to say, oh, a beat I would normally have Shatta on.
Okay.
That is what now the producers are doing because Obo beat be also beat to idiot. A beat a Benna Boy, money type Tony Ade. To go no matter Benna Boy type of beat.
Yeah.
That is identification. We identify you as such. So that comment or all that he said on those series, none of it was based on fact. It was just maybe emotions or something.
Well, Bright made a point that I would want us to go listen for the legendary musician to re-echo, where he said to him, he's the king of rap, but he doesn't understand why Shatta Wale is the king of dancehall. My director tells me he has a video of that portion of the interview as well. So let's go listen to him. And when I come back, Director Abbas will take over from there.
So Simigwa is your genre. You created it.
I created it.
You named it.
With the Kwajis and the Bofros and the Wongsan.
You built it.
I built that because, you see, sometimes they talk about rap music, coming from America and all that. If you check the Guinness Book of Records, Rappers Delight and all those kind of things, They all came.
Yeah.
Them all came around 70, 78, 79, things like that.
You were rapping before then?
Back down, because mine came in around 1973. You see, and the rap itself, it's an African thing. Those Africans that were taken out of here, they took them away from Africa, but they couldn't take Africa away from them. So what they're trying to do is trying to, pick up what they took along with them. But the rap, if a king is coming, we have somebody who call a linguist. These are all raps, but without rhythm.
Oh.
I am the one who put rhythm.
Will you say here emphatically that Gyedu Blay Ambolley is the one who put rhythm behind
yes, because
the words and people, the wordsmiths and the linguists, because that is rhythmic African poetry.
Yes, because
rap, that's what it means.
Yes, because when you start, these are raps, but when we were kids, we didn't have money to buy congas and things like that. So we started using our mouth to create rhythm. Adding words and everything to it. I didn't know that a word was going to come out that they're going to define that by saying that it's rap music or that kind of a thing. It was later that rap was attached to it.
But hand to heart, you started it.
Man, I'm the king of it, man.
You're the king of rap. Let's get this straight. Your 1973 Gyedu is hailed as the world's first rap hip life track.
Yes.
But you didn't call it hip life, you didn't call it rap, but that was what you were doing. Yet we had Reggie Rockstone in the studios who claimed, and he says that look, the hip life crown is his. He came through with it in 1994. We've had Mahoney P lay claim to it and all of that. Between these two, Reggie Rockstone, Mahoney P, and you coming in as a third, you say that you are the hidden godfather.
I'm the king of it. For talking about Reggie Rockstone and things like that.
He's not the king of hip life?
Look at the date that you mentioned, 1994. Mine, 73. And aside from that, they joined, high life, taking the high life out of it, adding hip to the life, to create that kind of a thing. But it was Reggie who opened the eyes of Bradford them, those that came after 1984. And it was Reggie that opened it, because when you start with Stonebwoy and all those kind of things, rapping with the trees and things like that, it opened the eyes of his contemporaries, to follow, and start doing, like what Obrafo and all those guys started to do, But in reality, it's Gyedu Blay Ambolley, man.
Gyedu Blay Ambolley.
Yeah.
So from Simigwa blueprint, fusing rap into, our rhythms, if you want, and to high life, to call it hip life. Remember, Reggie Rockstone came out with the Maka album. It was an explosion. So tell us, trace that direct line. What specific elements in your 1970s sound did he borrow that you say, look, I created it, Reggie followed?
Yeah, because Reggie was, he was, basing everything that he was doing upon the hip hop.
Well, a legend has spoken, and whether you agree or you don't agree, he has said his truth.
Bam.
He has said his truth.
Bam.
You can go to hell. He thinks that if you did not create a genre, you can't call yourself a king in that genre. In his case, he created it. That's why he's the king.
Yes. But even if that's the case, then what he's saying is a fallacy again.
Also, on the creative Simi Gwadono, 18 of Frel no king.
But then Shatta hasn't called himself king of dancehall. He's called himself king of African dancehall.
Yes.
And until then, we didn't have African dancehall.
Mm-hmm.
So that one too, he created it. And he's crowned himself king for it.
Sammy says there's African dance. He is the originator of African dance.
Sammy says he's the originator of African dance.
Of course, nah.
That's one only original.
Why do you think he made that is what Bev his recent body of work originated?
No.
Yes.
What's that mean?
Okay.
by the grace of God, I've worked with Ambolley. I've worked with him. I've understudied him. I've played shows with him. He's a perfect gentleman. He's a legend on his own, right? He has a good memory. He rap perfectly.
Rap.
Yes. He speak good English or American English. Perfect.
So it's not kind of the
and or you'll be a see no more obonum or tunum or tie beat on the minumutu. But you see, one of the things that always beat a lot of people in this industry is the marketing part. Baby a drew hono. Obe say like you've done yourself this service. Hey, how did you market yourself? How did you promote yourself? Look, nobody's anybody's hype man than yourself. I can't overhype you. That is what has happened to everybody that will say, hey, Sammy, yakwa anka tem na me bae na me rainy change Shatta Wale no. Kamini me bo me hu. Dance African dance walking anka ebefo. But na sa time na wo bu no abomfia. Na wo nji wo hu kra ndi. You get me?
Yeah.
Sa time no ye rap king no ye tunyum no kra no nim say otunyum.
Okay.
There have been certain instances, these things he says, I've heard him saying it. And the only thing that comes to me is that time, Grandpa, you've forgotten or you have no idea that this will be this. If you had known, you would have kept the records. You've also, by then, you have also start making noise about it. And I've started this, and this is it. Labeling it. If Ambolley has labeled the rap, by the time I rap bedru ya hano na one them say a friend baby. They say en go see FDA ya saka. Maybe at the end of the year trap. But almost say omo ya saka. Into would the rap trap ne be pel ha yes na ya friend asaka o. Na mo friend no trap. Into ya saka. So we all, you get it. Then when you look at the records and all those stuff, that's certain things on DBT and on a lot of things that comes with history. Now, denouncing that of others doesn't touch them at all. At the end of the day, I always go to this tangent. How you use your time and how I use my time no be the same. Make take your time wastage, judge me my time. Sometimes you feel like there's that anchor that what you are doing now, you wish he's the one doing it. Because he went through that route. He had a lot of fears, he had a lot of challenge. So he abandoned that route. You went through that route, you conquered that challenge, you conquered everything and you make it. So that uncle will say, hey, now me foul, but just a man slide, you know, I will slide the bedroom. The one when friend say, me say I'm friend because me foul. And in music, you see, music started before everybody. So nobody, we started before anybody.
Before you, Shatta was playing music. Now you are Shatta who bro.
Now generation we need na be clear off. Ebi mu be ba from who dance or king, Africa dance or they will rename it. They will
adjum to for hine.
Yes.
Do you get it?
They
will re-energize it. They will whatever it. Yes. So how are you packaging it? In all this conversation, when you listen to him careful, what he's also trying to defend also is him. And all realizes, look, nobody touch something that has no anointing. I said, Otachi Shatta Wale say a can in oneself. Adia can so a call record and a call record mono it keep his name. God forgive me. But
don't sin.
Yes, but you see, everybody who is a creative always wants history to remember them. And at this juncture, there's no money you entice Ambolley with. There's nothing you entice Ambolley with than to say, yeah, me and Sammy, we want to create an Ambolley fest. We want to legalize him, even if he's no more. We want to celebrate him. So on yours, what are we going to remember him for? And if you could have better to say, no, can't Shatta Wale or can't. And so be describing. So be describing now. I say, oh, Papa, when a year say, can't say. At the end of the day, one of the things you need to realize as a kid, they say, also be in a bedroom. So whilst you are chatting these parts, I believe say all of us need to start blowing our own trumpet. That's one of the things Ghanaians don't know how to do. Only Ghanaian beko baby, who packaging who yeah baby na or brain wasi or feeling say a humility. There be o. I say on tone I say on my value. I say on my sana intina nkofo bebre I feel intimidated by Shatta Wale. Think say is loud, is this, is that. Your humility, your humbleness, your whatever, your timidity, even the word do. She say on I can one sem what pony on samrani what drew. She say na what kai say on bo on samrani. Obe to a whole album, obe to 6 album, still am ko baby. Do you get it?
Yeah.
You need to say things, and then I say things into the air and let them be it for you.
Yeah.
And please put it all aside. Say cancer Jamaica for no mudi dance or nearby. Then Shatta Wale is an African dancehall king. Okay. Because the biggest in the world, the biggest in Jamaica, has confirmed him.
Yes. He's endorsed him.
Who among the African dancehall, dancehall din, dancehall this? Wa koni show. Ya son in sem. Ya born in hun samrani. And there's a canko for motuya dusa. Or ma supporting Jamaica directly, indirectly. No, Shatta Wale is one of them. Ya born in din openly and behind the scene. One among Jamaica for a bomb pie amano. Asherano. Because who touch you be an hour donation mano, nana brabo ni fee ni BBS here. Anybody bomb pie mao. And I've seen such videos say Jamaica nikas and yamin Shatta Wale. You know what that goes? It's source of endorsement, source of prayer. And he say yeah, honey Eddie dance for reggae so everybody. Then omo di be aguni so. If that's the Holy Land, quote on unquote, Christians for call Jerusalem, Muslim for call Mecca. Then so also dance for call
Jamaica.
Say o call holy water free baby a, obi ko touching Stonebwoy baby a. So on here touch dance all. Ono so touch wo. Okay. And the whole Africa who want to debate it. If you want to debate it, there's the floor. We could actually go debate it and see, say, if you, in the whole wide world, one, the country, one, the person that is, say, oh, no, no, Pia Bar, ya hot ya Afrobeat, cra, mano.
Ice.
Ya hot ya mano.
In fact, what Afrobeat so?
Cra. More 20 artists now. Boa manua. Near Boa non quano, be bosh, be ma, odi and
that be a time.
You get it? So we are hoping, say, people will understand it. And one thing they are not getting, say, people are now replicating Shatta Wale across Africa. That established him as a king. That established him as
recently in faraway Panama. We saw how some artists were doing some covers of some of his songs.
So if they also want to be, they also want to do, they need to follow their footstep. And it takes hard work. It's not just 1 year, 2 year, and 1 or 2 radio talk that will make it. Or 1 album, 1 hour release, and then it's over time. And I believe that when you also work, you will get it.
Will you call him to alert him on the statement and the implications?
No.
You won't call
him? No. Maybe I would do.
He won't agree?
You can't advise him at this age. That's the sincere truth. These are conversations that has happened behind the doors, bedroom open. And one of the things I say, people like this at this juncture, don't correct their mistakes because I hear now bet me are correcting. Do you get it? I hear. That's my advice. Ben Kwan out be Ambolley.
I hate to fail advice.
I hate to fail advice today.
Well,
also Muslims call Mecca, Christians call Jerusalem, dance artists call Jamaica. Inti yenya dance artists or no call India.
Masa. Get out clear from there. I'll be like, oh no, Oko Indian pa Oko ye dance. Oko India ko pay nipa. If you call India ko pay nipa, why do you want to force dance all day? Well, Ro, come through now, bright today and Kwahu na Canada. Bright being one crumple. Yes.
One way, yeah. Don't touch legend.
No, so far nobody has touched me. No, nobody.
You to be cheap. Your mouth fast. That you chupa.
Nobody has touched me.
Able to cross lifestyle.
I have been monitoring them closely. Nobody.
And it will be
Abbas even suggested we celebrate him.
And when you say when you know you're one that is even monitored and controlled,
yes.
But there was outside that. Yet to see me, yet to see ladies. You see, me when I saw the news card, first it was a news card I saw. I was like, well, Ambolley. Obetimiaka. Oh, like no. Wait.
Well, that means to say he's that straightforward man.
Wait.
No, wait. Yes, am I come? Yes, you are true. Papa is in chain. Papa no yenyansen. But some na waka no.
Now
see news card now say Obetimiaka.
There be nyabotre. Eh, asem na meka. Me see me hu ye no. First question bisa me say Ambolley. Obetimi akasa asem we. And me say only who be answer nti me am compare answer. Per my close encounter with him, some far away experiences, including some of his conversations or interviews. Then I came to conclusion. Yeah, Obetimi aka. Okay, the next proof. Yes, okay. Now let's go and find an audio visual evidence of him talking. Okay, where is this coming from? And what explanation or extensive explanation that there is to it?
Okay.
Now we've seen the evidence. Me and I was like, okay, another question was, how would Shatta Wale react to this? Because if there is one way that I would want him to react to this, it's what he just did. And I like the wording of it. No, not this one, the other one. The previous one. He said, no, please, nobody should attack. No disrespect, please. I loved this man from infancy and I can't and will never disrespect his views. And here, see, maybe we have to learn more in the hard way. And here he said, we. He didn't say him. He said, we. And so we, no, my understanding is both below,
it's not that way.
Both below and higher. You may think higher of you, or you may think higher of you, but you will still have to learn.
Okay.
Ebia you may belong to the lower class. You still have to learn. And me, then you see, everybody that belongs to a previous generation always thinks their generation was better than the next one.
Yeah.
Everybody.
I know that feeling.
That feeling. Everybody that belongs to a previous generation thinks their generation was better than the next generation. So, but
yes.
Every and that is the next thing about my dreams. Okay, let's treat it as that. As to whether I no cry no, the reality will show. The reality will show. And it brought me to another conclusion. There are two situations in kinship. Getting a leadership or a king title, two instances, and two different. It has two different characteristics.
Okay.
One, self-acclaimed, and two, being a king or like being installed or whatever as a king,
like an official
position.
Okay. Bestowed on you by some authorities
and being recognized by the people.
Okay.
And the more valuable one that is recognized by the people. That is why even when Sammy came to say he is the originator of dancehall, African dancehall and whatever, I'm saying no problem. But there's the African dancehall king. And Shatta said, he's not the one that called himself king. It is the people that calls him king. It is the people that call him king. And if that is
my
the
fans, them call me king.
That's it.
And now you see, that is it. So you may be the originator, no problem. But you see that kingship title, it comes and goes. So, and what makes it more valuable and more powerful is when at a point in time a year Kasano, the people agree, said, this is our king.
Okay.
I have seen so many people make reference to Otumfo. You see, part of Otumfo's kesiye, the honor, respect, recognition that his people give to him or give to his throne. Okay, we know, say, there are kings and there are kings. Just as our local destiny will say, I am Fuchinie. The fact so be your henny, and Pancha say, oh, your henny. Ube to me, your henny. Nemum ye drew bedroom, and ye behu near and crofone bono asafo henny. Like there are levels to it.
That is some tree you've spoken here.
You understand? Yeah, well, you can be a king, no problem. In fact, you can even be the founder of and of those towns. There are
perfect example.
There are families.
Yeah, a buka a crapim na osie wo hine no. Your friend na be able kind.
Okay.
Ono ye a brikura.
Okay.
Into whom ni we be or ye brikura. But or two bojan kwesi. A brihine.
You get it. You can be we have families that omochichi crew. But ope a handful. It was our crew anymore. It belongs to a different family.
Yeah.
You understand? So there are demarcations to it. Me, it is with that understanding of which Emma agree with Shatta's reaction. Say, okay, let's treat Charlie. I am not killing a king monfa. Because you see, the real value lies in that recognition that the people will give to you. That is what has value.
Okay.
You can be the originator. It's not mean, oh, when I'm the originator, I am the founder, I am the one. No problem. But you see, the one that the people recognize, say, me, that is where my joy lies. Until I will agree with Shatta and say, don't touch him. Don't touch him. Because, yes, once or no car say, he added rhythms to poetry, making it rap, and he is the originator and founder.
Yeah.
No problem. And that is where hip life was even derived from. No problem. But you see, on the lips of the masses, if we want to talk about hip life, and who, even if we have a crown, we would want to give it to, the people, shockingly, might take a different direction.
Yes.
That is not to say your effort that you put in it is not being recognized. It is being recognized. But we've seen people birth stuff that did not see daylight.
Okay.
You will hip cunt. You will hip there. We've seen different genre of music spring up that did not materialize or did not become what it is today. Okay. And I can tell you, say, if rap yours or originate here because of that or ye kini, senka ekoye to say hip dia, kobeba be claiming. Ekoye say hip counter. And kobeba be claiming king. Exactly my point. Have you seen anybody claiming king of hip dia today?
No.
Have you seen anybody claiming king of hip count today? Debbie, it is because there were no people like the likes of Shatta to make it what it is today. Afrobeat. It is because some people made success out of it.
Okay.
So if that is the case, we should not be quick if those people also want to take pride in it. To this, your friend said, disregard their pride.
Okay.
If people contribute to make a stand and they want to take pride in it, let's not be quick to disregard their pride. because without them, me sure say, and it wouldn't be that attractive for you to even come up and own it. Yes. And say I was part of it.
Yes.
There be.
Yes.
You won't. Me, sure says is here. You can say artists being bought. Or more. Yeah. We will even want to identify some people with hip there and hip cont. So many artists will run away. But as at the time, your friend is saying, since our money Achiba were making hits with that particular life, with that particular lifestyle, that we had people who were joining into it.
Yeah.
But because if tag obi say, oh, now you're hip cont artist, or baby so cons is here. Type obi tag obi say, oh, you're hip the artist, or baby so con. You see, all these things are past. So because of that, I agree with Shatta. Say, okay, most times when you hear people make such statements, don't be quick to go and I tell you, Senior Shatta never cast as a me count I say. And just as some people predicted, this weekend would have been very long. Maybe Ambolley never be the next savings and loans for if we some twa. And can we bright boy say touch not in pony. Head your money ya papi. Na ye be able say touch him. And they will finish our
grandfather. Correcting it, so you
can correct him. Because me assure say edru yenso yesoa yebi because yehu bebre. We've seen from soul music to hip high life to hip life. The hip life first thing that the people that are doing contemporary hip life, high life or hip life are not doing it better.
Okay.
The people that are even doing Afrobeat, the high life, your friends in England people are also saying you people have diluted the sound. Like everybody thinks their generation is better than the next one.
Other one.
And normal. Normal. It is something that you have no control over. So you can let it be. Why? Because the person picked that particular ideology from the period, the experience, and the knowledge. And you see that thing, and it is generation computer AI event say Gen Z Alpha Hour to go and correct, say you are going to correct him. Who born dog? To go and play concert, no? Where were you? Today you are picking flights. You are going and people are showing you bikini and breast. So you think you can come and advise them? No, please stop. Whatever you have learned, keep it to yourself. When you also meet the next generation, you can coach them.
Well, thank you, Roland Amate. Thank you, Abbas. Thank you, Bright Ashkat. Now, let me go out there to read some comments from our people. Remember, you can also share yours with us because we are doing this with you. So feel free and keep dropping them. Hey, what's the name? Diata Zainab.
Zainab.
Tilata Zainab.
Tilata
Zainab. Say, please, Sammy Flex, I'm in Hamburg and I need one of the hot wave. Can you help me get one? Show how to make the payment. Okay. I'll give you my number and I'll help you to get one. No problem. Tilata. Remember to have my number on the screen for her so she can give me a message. I'll help her to get the hot wave. But how do we deliver it to you in Hamburg?
DHL.
Okay. So the Munkwandia, why not?
Edem.
All right. A balancer from Hamburg. Okay. You want to be called a balancer more than the Tilata Zainab, right?
Talata Zainab.
But it is not spelled Thai. It is T-I. Or T-I to Talata. Okay. Yes, money. Says, thank God it's Friday. Captain Scarlett, I see you. He says he is right about Shatta. That is what Captain Scarlett is saying. Frederick Appiah says, good evening, everyone. And Kachi says, Kwahu is choked, but other areas too are trying. Jackie Boatin says, hi, everyone. Samuel Libya, good evening, big man. Boga Bobo TV, loving us. And Fafali Zanu says, for life. Jackie Boyd says, I'm in NYC, that is New York City, with my family and enjoying the weather. Oh, now the weather is no more cold, huh? In a form. A friend says, no, not form. So, munchele, yeba. Yadumbe coverage, munchele. Now, Jackie Boyd says, my peeps, Bright and Abbas. Kwesi IFS says, Toots Hybit created the reggae rhythm, yet Bob and the Wailers took it to the globe. Hence, the title King of Reggae conferred on him. Kwesi IFS says, it is about impact and consistency. Reggie's hip life is to generations after Ambolley's rap style. Glorious Amma says, I agree with Abbas. Kwesi IFS says, there was Kwahu rhythm. Amponsa. Then came dance band High Life. Next was Burger High Life, after which Reggie came with Hip Life. Kwesi IFS again. Wajiba Biafa. Ambolley should check Shatta's metrics in Jamaica and he will be set straight. It is comments like this that makes it difficult for the younger generation to approach the elderly for a dialogue. But you'll be surprised how Shatta can easily win him over in one-on-one to discuss on the same topic. Because here says, talking from experience, Sammy, that my uncle's music I sent you a while back, there is no convincing that generational. However, if the young should tap into their knowledge, then you gain a lot. And Kwesi comes again finally and says, Mayweather was taught the shoulder roll style of defense by his dad, but he perfected it and owns it now. Yeah. Shoulder.
Or dada wa.
Not Amaba. Amaba Binyai. Or the Gomoa Binyai. Well, let me see what I can also read from Facebook. Hannah Arthur is here. Larry Richards, wow. Ni Lankai or Date says God is here. Clement Anthony says my Megasta Esther programmer. And so can't say language be. But I'm not sure language I don't pay me in the mommy. Hajia Bella is also here, says hello. George King says fire. George King SM family. Solo Lamb says tell the man them that cause Shatta, Wale, Apple Music, Jamaicans have a recognized African dancehall as a genre in the music industry. Solo Lamb says Samini can't be the originator of dancehall in African unless he means he used the title first, because we have names like his own Dada, Sonny Bali, Yogi Doggy, General Marcus, OD4, Terry, Sugar Rankin, etc. Now, our colleague's boy says, SM, when he even gets 100 years in age, he will still remain how he is because he is good in nature. Now, let's do the very last story for the day. And I want you guys to really give me your views on this. As a matter of fact, I have my own views on this that I'll be sharing tomorrow morning. Meanwhile, on the Gyedu Blay Ambolley story, I think the video before this one, I also had my sit down in the studio, that is the editorial way, and I shared some opinions on that as well. So you can check that later if you want to hear what Sammy Flex also said. In the last topic for the day, a gentleman who has been seen on some occasions on the TikTok app as a seller of ice cream, yogurt, fan ice, and more with the name, most name is Shatta _ second _ Shatta. Okay, so in short, second Shatta. Okay. Now this gentleman has been selling his yogurt on the TikTok app, playing Shatta Wale's song, singing along, roaming the street of Kaswa and maybe other areas in Accra just to make money. And according to him, he said something I want us to listen. And when I come back, let's talk about it, because what a gentleman is saying, I sit here and I feel like, is this guy trying to emotionally blackmail Shatta Wale? Is this guy trying to call some kind of hatred for Shatta Wale? What is he trying to achieve with what he's even saying? Ladies and gentlemen, director will give us the video, and after checking it out, I'll come back and pick your views on it before we say goodbye.
Guys, I know many people ask, why am I crying? There's something going on that I want to share with you people, and this thing is paining me a lot. Today, the time that I closed from work coming home, I met some two ladies that they wanted to buy something from me. They said they want to buy choco. I wasn't even know they were Nigerians, and the moment that I put my head inside my thing that I wanted to bring this thing out, this lady, one of them, said, you, I like you. If we're in Nigeria, you'll be rich. And I said, wow, why? And the other one too said, it's true. If you're in Nigeria, somebody will just pick you from the street and make you rich. And I said, why? And he said, the way that you are playing music at the same time, hustling, somebody, one of billionaire will just pick you from the street and make you rich. And I was like, wow, is that true? And they said, yes, because the way that you're doing is so nice. And the moment they finish saying this thing, I cannot stop crying. I just walked from that place, I think 30 minutes time. Going forward, I meet, like I just pass away going, and some woman called me at back, Shatta, into was going, crossing the road. And this woman was saying, Shatta. And I was thinking maybe she wanted to buy something because I was so sad and I was crying. So I don't wanted to mind her. And she was continue calling me Shatta. And I said, okay. I said, yeah. So he just crossed the road and come towards the place that I was. And this woman was like, Shatta. Wale, when you put bonnie, I was like, mommy, I dang. I say, when you put bonnie in Timmy, I did, papa, and Miss Mommy, I dang. Then why, was yeah, and who say, who debia, who bonnie out in the man, so I'll be forward free, and I'll be more judge when we were paid my papa, be a more why, and I'm saying, mommy, oh, say, was it Debbie? Who cool my papa we and so as to who crample when yashing fairmount at day. And I'm saying, mommy, we're yashing. So like this woman was saying a lot of things and I just pushed my thing and left there. The thunder was coming. This thing is going on not now. Akosusa, Godfather, I'm begging in the name of God, please. I don't feel happy when I hear people saying bad about you. It always pains me. Please, I don't do this for like people to say, okay, help him. No. But the way that the thing is going on, it seems people are getting tired of it. And I don't know what else I will do to let you come. Please, I'm begging you in the name of God. Please, just let me see you one day. So that all this thing will stop. I normally don't feel happy when I hear people.
Well, so the gentleman there, second Shatta, Second Shatta. Ro, we dey fifi ti we dey start here na bright at the apple. Oba na basa ban bright the apple. Ti fifi nti we dey start na me make come there be watch na nti we nso kan there.
Bona beka.
Eja, yeah, we dey Eja pa.
You see, I don't even know how to tackle this. For the guy, not to hurt the guy's feelings the more.
Oh, are you really thinking about his feelings?
Oh, since he's already in tears.
In fact, let him tear more.
You see, then it means after listening to his conversation, then it means that he himself doesn't know what he wants. Yes. Or when he started doing everything Shatta Wale. I've seen Shatta comment on his post.
Yes.
I've seen Shatta share his post.
Facts.
Countless occasions.
Yeah.
I remember when he did that, he even did one for Wendy Shea. She reposted. She commented. All the recognition that there is for him to give you. He has done it. So unless there is more that you want, spell it out, plain and simple. That is how I would want to go on this issue.
Okay.
But saying that somebody says, oh, it is not as if you want something, but it seems the people are getting tired of it.
Which people are getting tired of it?
Then they should get tired. You see, if whatever you want is tied to the people's feelings, then why don't you go to them for them to take you to Shatta? That is the question I would ask. then it means what do you want? Because if it is Shatta Wale that you want to see, whatever recognition that there is for him to give you even before he meets you or sees you, he's doing it for you. If you are not content with that, whatever you want, spell it out. There is no need. And you see, sadly, we dey be a meka say what dream mu nye den ya ho. Sa niama we. Ye be pray watum simple. And
I be count.
Repercussions ne so bad. You see all those people no mo pray watum no. They will not be there. The people that came to him, if you were to be in Nigeria, Anka one big man would just do what? It's a joke. See, I really appreciate his effort and whatever he's doing. But he should also put it at the back of his mind that there are thousands like him in Nigeria. In fact, hundreds of thousands like him in Nigeria, who are also doing it for different artists, different people. That is not to say,
and I'm not sure those people have even been recognized by the artist.
That is not to say his effort is not being appreciated. It is. Me, I want to tap him. But he should put it at the back of his mind that if he is not straight with what he wants, it may be the reason why even that encounter that he's even looking for, he's not getting. Because he's not straight with what he wants. Okay, I am singing Shatta Wale's song with an alternative mindset of him meeting me one day and giving me something. And that mindset of, somebody will just pick you and make you rich. What is the meaning of it? What asem no kan
over entitlement.
Asem no kan no say maybe say we be you free ha no ma we juma papa bi. Mami ni di watem. Yeah. Mami ni di natem and so nim. And for him to reiterate that, meaning and also mami ni ka asem ni we no kwat na no osu. Meaning that whatever he's even doing, he doesn't even appreciate what he is doing as a person. And until you appreciate what you appreciate and value what you are doing, you expect another person to show you that same form of appreciation and value. You got now you don't see it as a Juma. Has he seen the unemployed graduate youth association?
Now there's even unemployed physically challenged graduates.
Yeah, man, call. Yeah, face. Challenge, you know why? Yeah, job. Has he seen them? And so he is not appreciative of the fact that he's working or he has something to do. But he thinks that meeting Shatta Wale is the way out for him. I can tell him. I can even promise him that until he appreciates whatever he is doing and put measures in place to upgrade, he can even go and live with Shatta Wale and he will still not see anything proper come out of it. Because you see, if not for anything at all, I can give him a tall list of people that have been close to Shatta Wale that he would not love to be in their shoes.
Yeah.
That I tell him, would you love to be in this person's shoes? He will tell you no, because after he left Shatta Wale's your friends and circles, this and that is, I don't want it. So if he wants to listen to what people are saying, then I will tell him he should stop. He should stop. He should quit what he should stop, because until he is able to spell out what he wants straight and plain, he should not come and tell, this is what the people are saying. Because you see, the love that you have for Shatta Wale did not come from those people.
Exactly.
Unless he wants to tell me it is those people that introduce him to Shatta Wale. It is those people that tell him what to do with Shatta Wale songs. It is those people that tell him how to feel Shatta Wale songs. If it is not those people, then why would he go back and come and say, oh, the people are getting tired. The people are getting tired of what? What exactly are they getting tired of? They are getting tired of you singing Shatta Wale songs. Or they are getting tired of you working. Or they are getting tired of you selling your yogurt. Which one are they getting tired of? Me, he should spell out whatever he wants. If he is not able to do it, then he should just hold his peace, because it will be better for you to come and say this is what I want than for you to come and say obise.
Okay, Abbas, take over from there. We are closing. Let's wrap up.
Today's sermon, Ajuma, is a poverty is a test. Wealth, being rich, is also a test from your creator. Now, one of the tests of both is contentment. Otuminya schedule baby. Unse bishwinya obiom, but still winning. Otumi ye ohenia, otumi dream says kenny no ni nyansa nkode ni sika ye esi anka ye.
Plans.
Our plans pa. Ba onu nim se sesia onu ka se obi mpa e bo so obenya akwanya eton ice cream. On that nyame ase for that. On that nyame ase say obi woji obi wo kolebu onya de opɛ keke. He say obe free hospital no lamin lafia. Say wa hodin on ni problem on ni she it will just walk out. On ton ice cream crowd pay. On ye aduane ndi crowd opɛ. But say obe pay and din. Menim so a graduate. Menim so a certificate whether our first degree or diploma or second degree or PhD. You won't go for more common any coach kantinka. The ono yen out to me 20 cities, 10 cities every blessed day. Susu esorti ni hu omo nibi. One of our biggest problem we all have.
And ono no Sunday emojis ne so stop.
Why they tin a camp?
Mazami obi wo kromo a oni yam phone kra na telephone. Ultimately, obi wo kromo a onyaye kekekra se obepie wanya ne freedom. Onya hwe ka nka oye okay onyaye. So every morning me sorry, one of the things I may hear is say I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the freedom, I'm grateful for the health, I'm grateful for the life, I'm grateful for literally everything. If you are able to wake up the following morning, you should be able to be grateful. Now, I'm not scared for him. But my fear is people like him.
Point.
So what am I saying?
Yeah, point.
Because a man comfort is all no. Auntie as I say be a one. A nyame adaruma, there'll be a problem. That's I mean. Out of research, sales, any marketing, Emma may realize that working in a bank is of no post than working as a trotro mate. As a working as trotro driver. Say girls, homobe can career. One girls omuton indomie, omuton anka, omuton pure water, rara phone, omu bebre, omu daily 5 CDs susu. Meaning girls as I say, omu ye WhatsApp susu, omu 200 CDs a day. And your trotro meter, a ice cream seller, a driver, a mechanic, almost daily. Over Trini say, need dear ground to mean daily. Or beg just 50 Ghana or daily. But some boy no so boon one bon fiase or no be. I bet one was a guy
we need an indomie can. If I'm assume.
I bet one was a brand we are team so him one. Or by some day you may. Say you may your shebusi. Say you may your side chick. Say you may more share mammy with feet. Say you may or yet never be brave. But on yan tenancy and danyamia sinti and your calculation tea or who says scabaninsa. I think it's high time probably education on finance and education on self-awareness EBF. Because abrabobi wohoa ye bono yankasa no ye wuremu ti say ye tempera so bibia be yi a me free a bibia be yi a me say bibia be yi a me say I don't want us to go the route say then or pair then or baby or cry no unrecognized say baby or no stepping stone more be and you be no washing be all rather than any G or way the moment I be jai the we and intina we then you've lost that value in the Shatta post you. How did you repost it? How did you reshare it? What advantage did you take around it? Brand men our approach you. What could finance Kwahu Kwahu say? Who ton finance pa? Oh yes, say pa. Shaka recognizing to me the finance ice cream seller, but met me a promote more the way you. Yes. Are you thinking, or you need other people to think for you? Thank God I'm here. I think for a lot of people.
Okay.
You can come, we will think for you.
Yeah,
and we will survive on you.
And I know you do well in that thing. Wow.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
But because when you sit down and you recognize the value you are getting, we can say, now then I will sorry I'll cobra Sammy ho. And now the beer now yeah free wow yeah. You see, more than a woman. Consistency. More hear me time now yeah popularity in the world.
Yeah.
And I move boy me time now obi am pemino.
Yeah. And
I say, Bibia tosimamia, will you still give me that opportunity? Do you get it? And what has the value Brasami Ediabremi in my life over time? And yeah, one time. And recognize that value is still there and being okay, being grateful for that value is most important. Say, Nipanebe Yiska, and then Nipanebe Chiwa to that krubi, no one fair be at Sen or Kano, what Miti Shatta and a shadow. So, what will happen the next day? If you are still not thinking, if you still not value yourself, if you still do not recognize yourself, to me, the America Abranti and say, Abranti, Tina Sepa, now you ice cream menu. Now for mama me or what area what can't same way no. What you was swaba baby so. But there was say one cause I won't you basso no say. Dear woo ye, I na wunya. I say now bet me a year 2 power. Do you have a 1 year goal? Do you have a 2 years goal, 3 years goal, 5 years goal? Are you developing yourself? Fitty track pushing the ice cream. No? Do you have a destination of doing ice cream on a table at a particular school? Do you have an ice cream shop? Do you want to move from ice cream shop to a distributor? Do you want to be a social media influencer for various ice creams? Have you looked beyond fine ice? Oh, dream one saying. Approach. We will show you the way. You don't even need to meet Shatta. For Shatta to even comment alone. I'm waiting for that day. Now Shatta posting me. Oh no, I'm say. To me the comment to echo billion.
Abbas, of course, you know what you can do with it.
Angasa Nigeria for also Mucheska. How na me the be free cry. Me go billboard on street. And I'm the only Ghanaian Shatta has posted me, and I know him. I'm the gate to Shatta. Who be for? Who are you posting? Nigeria for where am I? Ice cream how are you selling it to them? How are you repackaging yourself? Are you still the normal street guy? Are you selling the way you are? Please come. I think probably for me, I feel like he just need a little bit of education. He needs certain enlightenment for him to get out of where he is. Because you see, psychologically, most of our youth are not self-dependent anymore. A quick way be out. Bibi shabu shabu. Into a one, yeah, popular. What will be your sustainability? See, I tam $100,000, crama wa 900,000 cities mawa near beer shop ice cream mawa. Obe DAV. Into Udi we are not ending. So please, the way forward is sit down, reflect, and let's see how we could help you.
Okay. Yes, Bright, close the show for us. Our time is up.
Me ba na mo baby na mo bua ba and me pese me nya me na efi
ebebe no
about my men ne baby osidin
say akwara e de ne barima enunu ni maame ayi mu mana oni no eno was it then no kabi
you say akwara de ne maame akwara de ne maame
men em se ne awoka na o say akwara e de
barima nunu ni maame baby mana ni maame baby kika no de barima nunu o mana oni no eno
sana beneti
sana beneti
so the sana obu no da me nya no sai
ya o ja no falsa
but I'm saying yes say you need to ma me so abekọ na papa butu so
I say koto
na onim na obebi zamen
say yeah ona ye oba
yes empenyfo na bu baby say
we dey brass am na ebu ya
say your friend empenyfo na bu baby say and I was why penyi out here there yeah ka obe yeah ka obe
e be dey maintain for that
na yes answer say wo kwase adwie
oh
and they are papa kwasi awo ya
no say razami ewi asimi ade ba kwa a uye nipa na ewo ho ebe ha opa ye entitlement sa de na ye wo say nkwa na wo sa ade bi wo no yeah na wan kwa lucky na okọ baby a amanfo be san akasa egu asuma na akoyewe ebi na ye nua no na emi usenye ononko a Nigeria ho na yesu onko ne krapo no Shatta kopeju amanfo ho e de kane ato om so na nkofo 2 baaye no we are say parable the parable of the Nigerians no de 2 ne baaye no ba ko si ono de ni Shatta ya ma ne kakra so de na fiu aba say ne kra ye enough no ono no boa ne ho oba ko so ba o say adenti na Solash ambe hwehwe no nti the koko apai o sanka Shatta di ni chin forgetting say ye were bright organa say a bright in baby a Shatta fie krawo
that's right
yeah
so they be our shegisi
support Shatta movement back to back
that's the thing
fight online everywhere
you have to be aware of baby a one and what you can derive say na abaska ade bia o say ye kebie na abasaka no say be o ton fanise now your content now post on social media over 10 million people watch Shatta followers no mu nimo now one day people post here then Shatta be comment to us here now we retweet here it means say we extend the market to over 10 million
Shatta
people
notifications and Shatta every second only notification
e message
notification man for mention tag no in a
minute hwe wo nkwan wo de e retweet ye ba ko ye mienu na wo se maami bi se Shatta trimo dio na bisa maami sa de no no amboa wo ada de no ya aboa wo because true you see ye hwe ma Shatta on you no responsibility won fa ne ho kra
never
onye ne maami ba onye ne papa ba
da bi da
ba fe na efese wa to ndwuma wo pendwom na wo ton wade na wo san use ne ndwom de ton
promotion
san su ni din yes e ni din ato ho na wo de akoto social media no onu no se hu a wa san so abeboa wa ton wade na wo se ni maami bia kenti so please na crying emoji baby a na then I ope
crying and breaking heart emojis
inti me nim ni ope like me nim ade poti a ope say like that mentality ni say obenam one day no be ehu na waye abrabo ye movie brother me jai sadwe na cho on so ya kola your time be to me imagine o na ene de me nam kwa na ko bi de ka bo me no de ma hospital na ye ko na ya tell mu ama me
na ko bie bag bi
so na sika be we are so on bag aye nkwase asem se bi ye se di pa ko se o kola binu kakra wo mu because how do you think about this thing say without doing anything obi be share we ne nko na o si o share wo na o si o me pagya wo o yo hene
yeah true
like
but yeah onim say ye wo sakra na ya hawo ye tumi pagya wo nkofo tumi share nkofo ebo mo abrabo ba sustainability
and obi aside ne tu ni bia kwapo no it gets to a level where e nyame a miracle bi and nyame peso osuranti no wa ma o muso edu baby no na nyame ama onipa no de eno aba be ye that cherry on the cake no
become the spark
yeah now they say wonam wona na ba mienu bi hia then na e ma won dwen say bia na omo kwapo omo pe connection de agi yogurt nti no mo ka sa akire
omagia
na nti wasu
omo ka ma trima yo
na nti wasu ene se onim ni awaya sa de yo post nti no me the content enye me fe biem na enye me nko anso me doubt say And the man Shatta
is it genuine?
Very aware. Shatta very much self-aware.
Yes.
And in Kwahu breed is anyam we are and ya won kwan.
Oh. Formula.
Nigeria boy obey be ba because of expectations into no. Omo ntwem omo nkodu be. Who nim plans pa na nko wo ma wo. Say bia ochina bi na nka. Ye hu nkofo Shatta to ka mom. Who nim san ko ochina po anko be peja we du baby.
Shatta say any birthday or chenko for ade bia.
Yeah, but imagine just this video, just one video.
You can't come on that list again.
But if you know your worth now nim bit ni a wo pe na ye genuinely say we na mpese me ya. There are people they are not doing things genuinely, you know. That grace, you know, and find your way. There's this boy, Ananzo.
Yeah.
Ananzo at a point, not or your content some of the video be who a pejaro, man, this guy. The video be pejaro, no. He lost the original touch. At some point, or be feeling so after the video sikano. Why arrive? So if you realize even how I'm not hearing the content, you know. For a while, about him, I feel some was I come back to
from watching Bay to streaming.
Yeah.
See, I'll come back to
back to the old ways.
Yes. I'll come back to watching Bay.
I'll come back to watching Bay. And of course, you see the numbers coming in again.
You can't lose that touch. Koye wa watching Bay.
Another has gone back to the watching Bay.
Oh yes. It will be also a streamer. Oko eventer. Also a MC. Ofa house because Onumu say your opportunity. He has to be everywhere.
Celebrity.
Life.
Do that.
You jumping free one. Inko 4. If you want no ako 2, no ako 3.
Another say watching Bay review.
It shock you.
Yeah, it shocked me.
Oh yeah.
I was saying opepre ne ho edru level bi no. Man who ni say obza san ko back.
Enya say hu no why. Sa fa na she.
One thing.
Shatta ni bi.
Original one.
Then the moon credit your car no moto.
Original
but
one.
And the thing is, it's the originality of Obiadi who because o start say Obi Ode a core community Obiadi msadi na hoye.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, if me lose that touch na fe the Obia minim say nanka brasa me vet see nanka ya ho na all of a sudden me hu na okra pipe holes a ugina Bugatti and the we will see pa o content in crap me feel that connection ni biem. And now I come back. It's the same thing. Why should you be so entitled about someone's money? Say, oh now bet trend say Shatta you say also boa me.
See ke the boa me.
And now mama be na say Shatta and be boa wo. Now you. Na SM fans say wo krom high. Shatta so obo bia say or more discuss show be botum and now we anke ni.
But when him say Shatta discuss show be botum.
And I make I say
he shows people work to do. He shows people how to go about it. He himself is a living proof. If you have not seen Shatta, look, I'm telling you, there are days that I just wake up, I say Shatta is my motivation. Because if he can make it, look, I saw him during the Nima time.
Yeah.
I don't know of other times, but I saw him during Nima time, and I saw him Tawala time. Chalimanyinu. And when you tell yourself, say, Abbas, wallahi, make me as idea. Like there's some guts we are catch the like ice cream guy we want. Let him just tell today say send our video we uncle no tina baby no say ice cream we me ton ice cream we no matter what me ton away. This is the particular strategy I need to use to sell. Utie Shatta nyum na obeto me ice cream mema Shatta ma shout out. Uni me go on babe to line at ice cream. Yeah. We are just not seeing smart thinking and realize what we can do for ourselves, how to like broaden that energy.
Brother, I mean, Kwahu, Shatta di Baba. So Facebook. Boy, ni Baba. Na, ne. We did the Shatta brand ne no. Who is social media we are?
Numbers are high.
I mean, my mom for more years are crap for the build social media. We are not maton. Let me see a sky about. Yeah. But Shatta we. And no, but no, so Shatta. Me lose my account no. Into my create new one. Shatta na besan so aba be retweet mo san be nya times 2 the numbers.
Yes.
Your boy ba could be ono say owo more ayo more glass.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
As achimota more.
Yeah.
Shatta zygote. Omo nyina like ya me bi mo ene maintenance nkan. Me nyama me ba be running that my industry person. Na me tumi fa phone na free obi audio max so artist we pay me to me free we say artist we pay.
It's based on that rap.
But me start here na me SM fan keke. We ba be post t-shirt ade. Na me ni nipa na ko na obi hu no so okay fine. Why dey now here no? and then me call the mechi yanko. Na me dey build
agenda boy.
Yeah, na me dey build me connect and then me way.
Wow.
Me need this Shatta this guy wa be say me bottom and over be so bright. You way man.
Brian too send it.
It's gotten to a point and then if their companies or their even entities they would want Shatta something so I can get access to the only times I have come in contact with Shatta was when he's on stage performing. There's not even that mutual relationship make us you minimum no me so in some that. So why should you be so expectant of somebody say oh you way mommy on face can be man na on be wow it's a very archaic thinking honestly.
Well, second Shatta across you didn't cry free so office office on here you didn't free so now cover second Wendy she now Jackie we are closing Jackie what is Brad Sammy and Roland now Rich Lip says good evening everyone every two question FSS I tire self as a master Shatta can't jump at everyone's problem so I don't know any money problem. Kwesi IFA comes again and said, Massa, he wants something. This is all a setup. Where is Chemo? This is entertainment jandam. Frederick Appiah says he should stop playing Shatta's music and see how much he'll make. Most of his clients because of him using Shatta's name. Now, Professor Ankonan Rebel says, hey, this a bet that you guys are giving is a will. Prof, and yes, I you know,
Prof Ankonan, how are you?
Prof, I buried the minimum Hoshe, Okay. All right, so that is how we are ending it today here on Showbiz Daily, Sammy Flex TV. I think it's right for us to also see how best we can join the fan seekers who are doing the Easter thing.
Yeah.
We will be going to Gomoa. Actually, I saw the price. You are just going to do you tell and come back to Accra.
Oh,
okay. Minimum Hoshi. Happy holidays to you guys. The weekend we'll be here to give you some videos. So subscribe to us and wait for us. But from Monday we come back to the seats to do Showbiz Daily again. Thank you, Bright Ashkat. Thank you, Abbas. Thank you, Miss Ghana for costuming Abbas today.
Wadata collections.
What collections?
Wadata collections.
Wadata.
If you need jalabia and abaya.
Please, if you want, abaya na salata na mi.
What is abaya?
Abaya is